Hi, this is Doug.
And I'm Cindy.
Welcome to Help Me Help Mama livecast. Thanks for joining in today. Well, today we're going to share with you an email we got from one of our buddies, one of our readers and listeners that happens to be a professional caregiver. And we were talking generally about caregiver stress and burnout. And so she wrote an email.
Okay, I'm going to read it to you. Kathy says, burnout is bad. Don't let yourself go too long without seeking help. Do all you can to prepare for a long road. Take short breaks. Eat right. Meditation is great. And exercise if you can. Things as simple as a walk, taking time away, and reading a book can make a big difference. Visit with someone, such as a friend, your pastor, or support group. All these ideas will help you cope. Burnout can sneak up on you. Don't be hesitant to get help ahead of when you need it. If you can do some of these things, making them a part of what you are doing in the day or sometime during the week, you will be able to handle those long and difficult days. I also believe that when the days are getting shorter, this can take a toll more quickly. Set the atmosphere for the positive. How you are doing affects everyone else. I think that's great advice.
That's loaded with tips. That is
absolutely, yeah.
Mr. Amos in English class used to like diagram a sentence, and I was thinking we need to diagram that because he brought a bunch of good points out. Don't let yourself go too long without seeking help. How many times do we see that? You did that.
I did that. I did it. You know, as a caregiver, you're doing more and more and more and more for the one that you're caring for, and you don't realize it adds up. It may just be one simple thing more each time, and then all of a sudden you collapse under the weight of it.
You know, I think a mistake, and people have said this after the fact, you said this after the fact, that you waited too long, and it would have been better had you got results or got help sooner, because a lot of times if you know, it can have, like we're saying, health consequences or consequences in your family, or even you may be, you know, not providing the best care for your parent. You think you are, and you're trying, but you know, if you had a little bit of respite and you wasn't so stressed and time away, you know, could even be better care for your mom and for you. So
absolutely, it's just better for everybody if you're the caregiver. If you take care of yourself. And I know you think, oh, I don't have time to do that. But what's the alternative? If you're the primary caregiver and you have a heart attack, you fall and break a hip, you have a stroke, you just get up one day and say, I can't do this anymore. And you call your sibling or your kids or whoever and say, come stay with the loved one, I'm leaving.
And we've seen that happen. Yeah. Like, here, the keys to Mom's house is under her step. I'm out of here. Bye.
Get over here as quick as you can.
They just hit a wall.
Hit a wall. And we heard a statistic the other day. It was something like 40% of the time the caregiver dies first.
Yeah.
So please take care of yourself.
And Kathy's got some good tips in here. Taking time away, reading a book, visit with someone like a friend or your pastor or support groups. You know, you hosted an Alzheimer's support group for years, and you know, that was tremendously helpful to people that came. And sometimes they said they get very few instances during a month did they get time away from the one they were caring for. And just to have time to go to the support group meetings and know that at the support group meetings there's some other people there exactly like them, standing in their shoes. And you know, if it was nothing more than, you know, a hug or a pat on the back or like you're doing a good job, what's that worth? Well, that's priceless. That's priceless.
Absolutely.
And that just gives them the fuel to know that, hey, we can do it another month. We can hang in there, and you know, that maybe we are doing a good job. Maybe what we're doing is making a difference. So All of these are great tips. This is in our newsletter. If you're not subscribed to our free newsletter, Caregiver Connection, go to help.mom/cc and you can subscribe to it, receive it for free. And there's articles in here like this and tips with her buddy Kathy. This is not the first time Kathy's sent something newsletter worthy, and I'm sure it won't be the last time. And we hope you send your input too. We love to get input here, feedback, receive feedback and tips, thoughts, impressions, what you did that's worked, what you did that didn't work. And we'll share it with other caregivers, because this is a community of folks helping each other through this difficult time. So you can hit comment below and just leave a comment on this video. Give us a like if you liked it, and subscribe, right? Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, all sort of things to do, but these things
overwhelming.
These things will help the community. Thank you for watching today, and have a great day.
And thanks, Kathy, for your input. We really appreciate it. And thank you for being a caregiver for your loved one. You're making a huge difference in their life.